Hi guys, why is it dark? Hi guys, happy weekend. How you guys doing? Hi sis, hi Blessing. Good evening, happy weekend. How you doing? How are you doing? How is your weekend going? How is your Saturday going? Welcome to the live stream today. So today we are going to be talking about how you can level. We are going to be discussing like how to level up as a new mom. That's what we are going to be talking about today. Okay. No problem. No wahala. Thank you, sis. So we're going to be discussing on how to level up as a new mom. Like, so you find out that some people, once they give birth like this, will just give up on leveling up. I know na Jessica. I know say na you. As you said editing with the other phone, that's when I knew you were the one. Yeah, welcome, babe. Alpha, welcome. So today we are talking about we are discussing about the leveling up. So how do you level up as a new mom? It's going to be an interactive session. So you will be telling me how to level up, and I'll also be telling you how to what I think about like how I'm trying to level up. I'm not leveled yet, so I'm still trying to level. I think this thing is too high. I will need to bring it closer. I'll bring her here for the better. Okay. No vex, I dey cook. I don't even forget. If no be say alarm blow, I for no remember say I get life today. It's better now. So babe, let's talk about leveling up. How are you able to level up after childbirth, like as a mom of a toddler now, because Mia is now a toddler, it's no longer a baby, right? So how do you level up? How are you leveling up as a mom? What are your tips and tricks on leveling up as a mom? How are you able to still look good after childbirth? How are you able to still look sexy for your husband? Look sexy for, okay, you dey cook too. Oh, okay. Oh, wahala, yeah, now be cooking, just be saying something, or if you're hearing me, just be saying something, sha. Me, I dey cook, I won't cook alpha and soup. I even leave my meat for fire, the meat burn, I forget where I dey press phone. I'm trying to recover my Facebook page. I can't even have access to the Facebook because of that my account that was hacked. And now I'm trying to create a new Facebook page. They're telling me I already have an account. I can't create another one. So as I was trying to figure out how to do the whole thing, it went off. Like I forgot that I left something on fire. But yeah, it's good, Sha. It's all good. Yeah. Which video are you editing? Is it challenge? I've not been doing challenge videos for us, so you're only doing vlog like me. What went off? can't even remember what I was saying. Okay, vlog. Okay. How is Mia? I beg, I need at least 20 persons on this live. Go and gather your friends. Gather all your what's it called? Your ninjas. Gather all your ninjas and join. Mommy, come and say hello to Jessica. Come now. My mom is running. Hey, come and say hello to Jessica. You have not met Jessica before, mommy. She's running. She has spit in her mouth. She wants to go and puff spit. I don't know if she's pregnant, safe. Whether she won't born another cheesy there, I don't know. So, leveling up as a new mom. How many phone I get? Now 2 now, but you get plenty ninja for that 2 phone. You know, say they perform magic. You dey perform magic. Maybe you go do magic now, you go reach 5 phones on top. What are you cooking? What are you cooking? Yes, I'm black. What are you cooking, babe? How do you take care of yourself? So, how to level up? By taking care of yourself. How do you take care of yourself? Does it mean that those people that are not leveling up are not taking care of themselves? So how do you take care of yourself as a new mom? What do you do? How do you do it? And what are the things that you're doing that is different from what you were doing before? Okay. Wow. I mean, when you finish, snap the picture, say, make I see what you cook. Chef, you own a continental chef. Me na local chef I be. You own a continental chef. No wahala, just do when you finish, you can continue. So you know we go put plenty salt for the food. Oga go come say, honey, which kind of food you give me today now? Which kind of food you give me today? Oh, Nepa no one give me light. I went out, I came back, I no meet light. You're awake. Okay, by making sure I do my skincare, do my nails, make my hair, and do my exercises. Okay, Ifeanyi Chukwu, come and say hello. He woke up from sleep and he's going to sit on where I dropped my phone. So I'm telling him to go out. You want to form my phone? Come and say hello to Auntie Jessica. My mom, make her go bowl. Jesus Christ. How come I'm like this or shower red? Bobo.
I'm still scratching it.
Oh yeah. Wave your hand. He's not feeling too strong, so yeah. Can you? Mommy, come and say hello. I'm online. What of other people that are coming?
No.
They are so Igbo. No Igbo pictures.
And I want you by.
No, but not gonna.
Hello. I say good evening.
They will not see you.
Oh, let
They will see you, but you will not see them.
Okay.
So me, I don't collect the other phone. Oh, I say you only collect.
Okay. I want to come.
Why? Amaka.
Ama.
Your bestie's name. My mommy's best friend's name is Amaka. Hey.
I like Unuman.
That's a good evening, ma.
Evening, I like Umaka. Oh, I'm going to be here.
Leone day dear.
Okay. Okay, wow.
I see we are fine, ma.
Okay.
She don't come on. She said she don't dey see you. Mia, why did you take mommy's phone? Eh? You don't finish the editing. Have you finished editing the video? I've been at the food. Which one you don't finish now? Okay, she's watching Coco Melon. Okay. These children, they don't want. Okay, for me, what leveling up mean to me is the moment you have to like sit down, reflect on things, and be intentional about yourself. Be intentional. You know, when you become a mom, it's no longer, you won't have the free time that you usually have for yourself. Like, you're always busy. It's all about baby, your baby. Okay. It's all about your baby. I want my baby. My baby is cranky. My baby is crying. I need to wash my baby's clothes. I need to do this. In the process of all these things, we forget about. Oh, daddy. We forget about how to take care of ourselves, and we only care about taking care of the baby. And in the process of it, we will lose our feminine aura, as you know, those feelings that you used to get when you are not married. When you are not married, that you dress well, look, even if you're not going out, just dress well, wear fine clothes for yourself, and when you look at yourself in the mirror, you become very happy. We lose those things because we are only about the baby. You understand? So we need to prioritize ourselves first. Why this English the ways that we prioritize? Oh God, you both prioritize ourselves first. You understand? So that we'll be able to still meet up. Because sometimes when we care only just for the baby, and we are taking care of the baby, yes, but our husband, like, they don't see that you are taking care of the baby. They feel like, oh, you're no longer taking care of yourself. You're no longer looking as good as you used to look before I married you. They will start seeing, what is that? So they will not start. You will see some of them, they will start shifting. They will no longer be coming too close to you, you know. Yeah, you see, it's not easy being a mother, but we still need to make our time for ourselves, honestly. Like recently, I just started putting me first. Not like I'm putting me first, like my kids, I will neglect their needs, I will neglect what they want and all that. I just put me first in a way that sometimes there are like some before, when I have money, any money I have, I just use it to buy something for anything is for my children. Anything I see, hey, my baby would like this one, I go buy. But the things that I need for myself to like look good, or look for my skin to look okay, I'll use the money and put it in. And you know, children, they are growing, they will always keep needing things. You understand? So recently I've started doing, it's not like I'm being stingy, but I'm just being intentional. Like I need to take care of myself, because when you look at yourself in the mirror, you feel like you're not good enough. Your self-confidence is reduced, like is a whole lot. So putting ourselves first, like as in putting ourselves first, being intentional about ourselves is something that is very, very good and vital in us leveling up. Some people will ask, what is leveling up? What do you mean by leveling up? Leveling up means in fact, in every area, your mindset, the way you see, your perspective about life, changing your perspective about life, changing your mindset, prioritizing yourself. You're being intentional and making out time for yourself. Like sometimes you just say, at this 1 hour time, this is for me. You just need to make out time for yourself and always be there to make sure at least in a day you have like 1 hour time that you need to sit down, meditate, think about life, think about your vision. You understand? Draft your vision out and all that. And you also need to celebrate your accomplishment, because sometimes we feel like we've not achieved much, but we've actually achieved something. Like you'll be thinking, see, I only have one baby, nothing else. I don't have any other achievement. It doesn't work that way. So you need to celebrate your little wins, and why the bigger ones come. You also need to choose gratitude. Like whatever you see, anything that you accomplish, you have to be grateful. Oh my God, I'm able to do this today. I thank you, God. Choose gratitude instead of always nagging, complaining, and regretting some action, because every action that you have taken, if whether good or bad, is there for something. It's either it's teaching you a lesson or is helping you to grow, get better. So every experience we get in life, we encountered it for a reason. So you don't have to be beating yourself because maybe you think you have not accomplished much. The ones that you have accomplished, acknowledge it, celebrate yourself, tap yourself at the back and say, wow, I did this and I know I can do more. You grab. And we also need to create habits and routine, habits of you sitting down, relaxing, habits of taking care of your skincare. I want my face to look the way it was before I started having kids, so I need to up my skincare game. Take care of your skin, all those kind of routine. The routine of maybe in a week I'll need to go out, I'll buy something good for myself. Just create a habit and routine, something that will make you happy. Just do that, and just to make you happy, because if you're not happy as a mom, you will not be functional. You won't be functional. If you're not happy as a mom, you find out that you're always, even when you're doing all the house chores, you're doing all the work, everything you're doing, you will still not be happy. You will still not be happy. You'll be sad, moody. Even that your baby that you think is the number one thing in your life, you'll find out that you'll be angry whenever you see that baby. So taking care of yourself, finding time for yourself is very, very necessary in leveling up as a new mom. So another thing I think that has helped me is acceptance. So acceptance, that accepting the new you. Accepting the new you. Like some people, when they give birth, they hate their body so much. Like they don't even like to look at themselves in the mirror. When they wear some of those hot, sexy clothes that they used to wear, those spicy clothes that they used to wear, and they find out that they are not looking the way they were looking. Some people will start hating themselves. They will no longer care. Some people will even go into depression because of that, because you feel like, oh, this baby has damaged my body. My body is gone. I won't be able to get it back, and all those things. So you need to first of all, accept the fact that you're a new mom. Accept the fact that you brought in a life, as in you created a life. Accept the fact that you nurtured that life in your womb for to 10 months in your womb. Accept the fact that your body will not remain the same, and those flaws in your body are the evidence of the life you have created. So when you start accepting those things about the new you, your body, and everything, you will now see that you'll be mentally sound, and you will try to work harder so that you'll be able to achieve that body, or that's the way you were before you started having that baby. But if you don't accept the level that you are, if you don't accept the way that you are, if you don't accept the fact that you have brought in a life, that the life that you brought in, that is what gave you the changes you have in your body. If you don't accept the fact that your sleeping time will be shared for you and your baby, if you don't accept the fact that you will not, you will not always have your husband's attention 24/7, because you will be taking care of your baby, or your husband will be also taking care of the baby, then you start eating. But once you accept those things, you will find out that you will not find motherhood stressful. You will not find yourself being angered. If you will not find yourself being depressed. No, it's normal. Sometimes you get angry. You understand? So you need to accept yourself the way you are, firstly, as a new mom, before you can work harder to to create the kind of life or the picture you want to be. I don't know if that's making sense. Like, you need to accept the fact that you have stretch mark, that your stomach will not be as six-pack as it was before you gave birth, that you will not have the 10 hours beauty sleep that you used to have, that you will not fix your nails every week without it getting spoiled within a few days because of too much washing or all that. When you accept those things, you will now be able to, you will not find them stressful. You will find joy. You will derive joy doing those things. And once you're happy doing those things, mentally you will be okay. Your mental health will be okay, as in you will be mentally alert. It will help you to know the areas that you need to work on, and the pictures or how you want yourself to be. Choose it today. I'm making video. And the pictures you want to like, maybe the pictures you have in your head, that this is what I want to be, and this is how I want my body to be. Then you will now start working on yourself by working out, nourishing yourself, trying to make out time to sleep. Then it will also help you to find a perfect routine for your babies or your kids, that in a way that when they go to sleep, you now have time to take care of yourself. Because sometimes if you're everywhere, your children will be everywhere because they will not be organized. Like, let's say you say, okay, every 6:30, 7 o'clock in the evening, they should go to sleep. After that, you have your me time. Every other thing you need to do is for you. Make out time to take care of yourself, bathe, do your skincare, have a movie night with hobby and all that. So this accepting yourself is one of the key things that we need to do as a mom, so that it will be easy for us to level up. Because if you don't accept yourself, you will not even think about leveling up. You will just be everywhere. You will just, any food that passes you eat, because you are angered that out of the fact when the baby sleep late. Yes, some babies sleep late, but you also know that their routine used to change. Like kids, their routine, like when you give birth, that first weeks to months, they don't even sleep. They will sleep early. Before it's 10 o'clock in the night, they are awake. When you're planning to go to your own sleep. Now, okay, bring her. Bring her, Sarah. Yes, really. So if your baby is the type that doesn't sleep early, if your baby is the type that doesn't sleep, normally when you give birth to babies, you know, they are not used to our routine, because where they are coming from, maybe they every time is sleeping time, every time they can also be awake, so they will try to adjust with time. What you need to do is to just follow your baby the way your baby is, then gradually train the baby, like the way you go to school and learn how to become how to do this. That is how you also train your baby. You train your baby to sleep at a particular time. So even though that time that you're not free, the baby, you will see the baby will go and sit down one side and want to like sleep. So you just have to train the baby to sleep early. Like me, what I do, like this my initially my little baby, she doesn't sleep early. Sometimes 12 o'clock, 12 midnight, she has not slept. So what I do is I don't bathe her very early. When I bathe others, like maybe say 6, I will leave her till like 8:30 in the night or 9. I will bathe her. I will bathe her with her and I will massage her. Then I will feed her. I will make sure she eats very well so that I'll make sure that she bathes late and I will feed her late. After that, I will rock her to sleep. Like either I put her on my back, I will carry her. Just be, you know, the way you rock a baby now. And after now, before it's 8 o'clock, Elora is feeling sleepy. In fact, even if you don't want her, like even if you're not ready to rock her or carry her so she can sleep in your arms, she will just go one place. You will see her eyes will change. You can tell that she's sleeping. Once you carry her, within a few minutes she has slept, because I trained her to be like that. Some babies find it difficult to like fall asleep unless you cuddle them or you rock them to sleep. And when you keep rocking them, when you keep training them at maybe just fix a time, say so time, I want her to sleep. Okay, say you start with 9 o'clock or let's say 8 o'clock. The baby does not sleep in 1 hour. Keep rocking that baby, he will sleep. Even if it's 1 hour after later that she will sleep, the next day she might sleep exactly that time, or before you know it, the timing will vary. Maybe between 8 to 9 she will sleep. Between, you now know that between 8 to 9 p.m. she has to sleep, and she will get used to it. My older babies, like school days, once it's 7 o'clock in the evening, they have gone to sleep. But on weekends like Fridays, that I know that is Saturday, I used to allow them to stay. If there is, I'll just on cartoon for them. You know, when they're watching cartoon, they cannot sleep. You understand? They will just be watching cartoon till like 9 before they will go to sleep. Just because I know it's weekend. But once it's Sunday, from Sunday to Friday, they go to sleep. Sunday to Thursday evening, they go to sleep exactly 7 o'clock, sometimes before 7. So I try to make sure they bathe, they eat, at least they eat food before 6. So like some will go to sleep around 6. When they go to sleep around 6, I don't wake them up again, because I know they've eaten and that food can carry them till the next morning. But if they eventually wake up in the middle of the night, I'll just give them maybe tea or maybe one juice. They'll just drink and they'll go back to sleep. But I try to make sure they eat at least 6:30 if they are awake. 6:30 to 7. Once they finish eating, I give them few minutes, then they will go and go to sleep. So you just have to train your kids to sleep early. It will take time. At first, when you try it, it will be like it's not working. You might get discouraged. No, keep trying it. That child will eventually fall into that routine, because you're the one creating that routine for the child, and also creating routine for yourself, because once that child sleeps, you will then have time to attend to yourself and take care of yourself. Sit down and relax, meditate, watch movie if you're the type that likes to watch movie, or if you're the type like me, us now that are YouTubers, most time is in the night that I used to edit my video. That's when I have time to edit my videos. I might edit that video till like 12 midnight. Come online, watch 1 or 2 videos, or go on searching for videos I did. You know, that's the time I have to think. That's the time I have to write down some video ideas. Those are the moments I have time to be creative about things, because when my kids are around, I get distracted. When I'm doing something, mommy, you know, that kind of thing. So if you're waiting for your child to create routine for his or herself, that you will never get that opportunity, because you are the one that will create that routine for them and train them oh god, and train them to follow that routine and daily habits and daily routine. I hope that one is okay. So if you have anything that you also want to add, you can also add it, and to make the ministry moving. You're laughing. So another thing that we always neglect doing because we feel that I'm a woman, I'm a superwoman, eh, I can do everything through Christ who strengthens me, is that we don't ask for help. And you know it's not everybody that can come and help you when they see you struggling until you ask. So we should always learn to ask for help when we need help. But those days that you feel overwhelmed, because it's normal for even if you don't have kids, you feel overwhelmed sometimes. So those days that you feel overwhelmed, just ask for help. Ask anybody for help. Okay. Just ask for help when you can, because we can't do it alone. No matter how strong you are, no matter how what's it called, how effective or active you are, it is always good to ask for help. Hi sis, how far, how you doing? Good evening and welcome to the live stream. Welcome, thank you for joining. How is your weekend going? How is our birthday prep going? How is baby Charlotte? I hope baby is doing great. And how is your cute son? I hope you're doing great. Welcome to the live stream. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, give me thumbs up. It's very, very important. Share me out, please. Share me out. Oh, we are working on our watch hour to see if the watch hour will grow. Share me out, please.
Ella is using your clothes to pour water.
I don't see how that Ella wear sweat on me, please.
So another thing we can do is to manage our time effectively. One thing is to create a routine and habit for yourself and for the kids. Okay, for yourself, because when you're creating a routine and habit for your children, you are creating it for yourself. Thank you, Bells, thank you. So after creating a habit, that time you have, okay, say your baby sleeps at 8 o'clock maximum. From that 8 o'clock or 8:30 till like the time that you go to sleep, what do you do with that time? Do you manage the time effectively? Do you use it to do something that tomorrow you say, I'm able to achieve something? So I like to, like in a day, it's not like I like to set goals. I like to set goals, draft them down, what I want to achieve. Sometimes it will take me months to achieve it, but once I keep going back to those places that I wrote those things down, I always get motivation. Like, I need to work harder because I need to achieve this goal. I need to work harder because I need to meet up with this goal. I need to work harder because I need to achieve something for myself. So sorry my baby. So you need to manage your time effectively. If you don't manage your time effectively, it will be all the work you're doing will just be useless because you still not have time for yourself. So we need to manage our time effectively so that we will be able to use it for ourselves, either to sit down and meditate, either to sit down and plan for the next day, either to sit down and draw out our visions and or get a fresh air. So we just need to create time for it and also manage the little time we have effectively so that we will be happy with ourselves, that even when we are doing our work, carrying out our work as mothers, we are also achieving goals in our own personal life. Because no matter how we see it, we have our personal life aside being a mom. We also have personal dreams and aspirations. We also have personal goals that we want to achieve as a person, as a lady. Maybe some people will say, before the age of this, I want to be here. So those are your personal goals. It has nothing to do with your baby. If I am to come on live, please, thank you. So we'll just have to do it for ourselves and for our own peace of mind. Thank you. Thank you. So another thing that I think that is important if you want to level up as a mom is to meditate on yourself. As in, what I mean by meditate on yourself is like sit down, think about yourself, visualize where you want to be, meditate on it, draft out the steps you want to take. Will you stop that? Draft out the steps you want to take. I will spank you. The step you want to take to get to that place, and how you plan to get to that, because they say if you fail to plan, you have already planned to fail. So we need to, you know, get out. Go now. So you need to meditate on yourself once in a while so that you'll be able to always remember your goals and why you started it in the first place and why you need to finish it in the first place. Another thing is to have someone that inspires you. Like you need to have someone that inspires you as a mom, so that when you see that person, the way that person do and the person handles motherhood, you'll be motivated to level up, so that when you have a mentor, it helps you to grow to a certain level. The other work will be easier to do when you have a mentor. So we need to always we need to always find the person that inspires us, so that when we look at that person, then we want to be better or want to be a better person. So remember what we talked about, being intentional. Yes, now you go do research now before. You need to. And also based on your own experience, like sometimes you don't really need to do research. When you think about yourself, you think about how you're handling situations and what you're doing to help yourself to feel better, because there are days hey, this girl will fall. There are days you will just feel like it's not working. So any day you wake up that day and you feel like nothing is working and you want to cry, if you want to cry, cry. After crying, your your head will be cleared, your thinking will be cleared, and you get a better thinking and ways on how to handle situation. But if you feel like it's something that you cannot change about the circumstances, then you think check if there is something that you're doing that you're not doing right, or if it's something that you're already doing before that you've been doing right and all of a sudden it seems like it's not working, then you need to think on how to change some steps that you're taking. So that is just what motherhood is all about. Is everyday experiments. Motherhood is just like everyday experiment. You can't say this is how it's going to be forever. No, it is not going to be like that forever. You can't say that, okay, because I've been doing this and it's working, then that means it will work for me forever. No, that thing that is working for you today, you might wake up tomorrow, it will not work. So what you need to do is to change something, change your perspectives about that thing, redirect your step, take another direction and see what comes out. So you need to, in a situation where you think you cannot change the circumstances, you need to accept it. Accept the situation that way, and accept this fluctuation that comes with motherhood. That's why I said something that works for you today might not work for you tomorrow. Because it's working for you today does not mean it's going to work for you entirely. When it doesn't work, accept the fact that that one did not work, then change, divert. When you're going on a road and you feel that this road is no longer good, and maybe you have reached the end where the road is no longer leading to your destination, you have to turn back a little and take another direction. So that is what it's about. Redirecting yourself, redirecting your step, redirecting your vision, and redirecting the spirit, so that you can be better. If not, you will slip into depression, because if you're depressed as a mom, your house will not be functional. I'm telling you from experience. Because once a woman is not happy in the house, every other thing will keep hanging. So we need to, like, always take a break and do all the things. Well, hold on. So, yes. Ha. Rain, as in a night, you notice that my face don't dark. It has rained the first time, but this is the second phase that is raining. I'll be right back. Let me check what I left on fire. Okay, yes, yes, for my face. It's almost dropping, oh. Yeah.
It's for him. No.
The rain is almost dropping, oh. It's dark already, as in, and I'm sure once this will start now, network will become very fantastic.
That's great. My God.
Okay, go and shower. You need it, mom. Take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself, eh? Skincare is very necessary. Body care is everything is necessary. Oh yeah, Muje. Muje Malam. So yeah, no problem. When you come back, I'm here. I will be here for like 1 hour so that it will be a 1 hour live. I just wish I would have more people that will join me, Sha. Jessica. I'm eating bread though, in case you're watching me.
Muje. Family.
Anybody where won't fight you. My prayer is that made my graduation if I do no effort.
I pray.
I do plenty wind. This wind may you know for my phone.
Mommy, keep your phone here.
Can I pan?
Mommy,
See now, see what the breeze they do. See. You can pass. I do. I did, babe. This rain, no, you know, go be here. See yesterday rain, I see the flood.
in Duse. Is it not true? Duse.
John, your mom is inside. It's not really interesting. You go in this with Shafa and other people.
I know now. Holy Ghost fire. Let the flood catch fire.
Let the flood catch fire.
Yeah. Consuming fire. What am I saying? I don't like trees. Won't even go. Yes.
Oshafa, even this morning when I was going to the market, it was raining. When I got to the market, the rain didn't get to that side. And now everywhere is so dark. Like this type of rain is that type that the flood used to be like this. I don't know, the rain something else. Clothes that I watched since how many days, that we watched since how many days. It has not dried because of rain. I'm here talking, and the thing is not even saying. So what motivates you to keep your nails intact, your hair intact, like you're always looking peng, like you're always looking peng, you're making your hair, you're making your nails, you're always looking good, your skin is always glowing. So what motivates you? How do you meet up with taking care of your home and also taking care of yourself as a person? What is the tip? How do you, what motivates you? Is it that maybe you're doing it because you're doing it for yourself, or you're doing it for someone, or for your husband, or you just want to feel good with yourself? What motivates you to always look good? Please drop your tips for us to hear. This juice is small. That pig milk, you might otum shisha, not to big enough for him. Oh, you won't breathe like that. Go.
Yes.
I'm in the house, so I dey for dining table. I just sit down for dining. I dey cook for kitchen, so I dey for dining with my babies and my mom. Everyone is there. I dey cook.
Another one for you. See.
Thank you. Wow.
Where does someone is?
So I want to end the vlog, the live here. The weather is becoming too dark. Like I can't see my face. You can't even see my face. Even when you can see that it's just up and down. Even when it's still daytime. So I'll end the vlog. Maybe this meeting will have to be rescheduled for later, so we can do a better one where our faces will be seen more. So thank you all so much for coming to the live. I really enjoyed your company. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Belinda, and everyone that attended. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me seeing your support. I appreciate you. So I will see you guys in the next live, which will be it will be on this morning by the grace of tomorrow morning by God's grace. Yeah. Bye.